There's something about a hole in the ground that grabs your imagination. Our planet is dotted with strange openings, some vast, some sudden, all mysterious. Some swallow cars and houses overnight, others are ancient, carved into the earth for reasons we still don't understand. For centuries, explorers and scientists have tried to unlock their secrets, but many remain unsolved. These holes are reminders that Earth is still wild and unpredictable. They challenge what we think we know about our world. What could create thousands of perfectly spaced pits in Peru, or blast a massive crater in Siberia? Each hole is a puzzle, its clues buried deep or scattered in plain sight. Every investigation brings more questions than answers. The thrill of the unknown drives us to keep searching. This journey will take us from South America's deserts to Russia's frozen tundra, into the ocean's depths, and even to modern city streets. Each location tells a story of immense power and enduring mystery. So, get ready. We're about to peer into some of the strangest, most mind-blowing holes on Earth. The adventure is just beginning. What will we find waiting for us down there? Sometimes the ground beneath our feet is the greatest mystery of all. Let's step to the edge and look into the abyss. These are Earth's unexplained openings. Join us as we explore the world's most baffling holes. The answers may surprise you or leave you with even more questions. Are you ready to descend? Let's begin. High in Peru's Andes lies the Band of Holes, a mile-long strip of thousands of mysterious pits. From above, it looks like a giant snake winding across the land. Up close, you see nearly 7,000 holes, each about 3 feet wide and up to 6 feet deep, arranged in neat rows. No artifacts, bones, or tools have ever been found here. The purpose? Still unknown. Theories abound, but none fit perfectly. The holes are too shallow for graves, too small and numerous for storage. Some are round, others rectangular, adding to the confusion. Walking among them, you sense the immense effort it took to create this monument. The Band of Holes sits near other ancient mysteries like the Nazca lines, deepening the intrigue. Was it part of a larger system, a calendar, or something else entirely? The site is unprotected, slowly eroding, and its secrets may soon be lost forever. It remains one of South America's greatest enigmas, a silent testament to a lost purpose. The wind whistles through the pits, carrying a sense of ancient mystery. The Band of Holes continues to haunt the Peruvian landscape. Its riddle endures. With a mystery this big, theories multiply. Some say the holes were for food storage, but open pits exposed to rain and animals make little sense. Others suggest defensive traps, but the holes are too visible to fool any invader. Mining? No valuable minerals have been found. Some propose a tax-collecting system, each hole representing tribute from a village, but there's no evidence. The most outlandish ideas involve aliens or messages to the stars. Yet, no theory fits all the facts. The hole's organized pattern hints at purpose, but what kind? No artifacts, no records, just thousands of pits carved into hard ground. The Band of Holes keeps its secrets well. It stands as a challenge to archaeologists and dreamers alike. Was it a monument, a message, or something we can't yet imagine? Until we find more clues, the Band of Holes remains an unsolved riddle. Sometimes the past refuses to explain itself. The mystery endures, inviting us to keep searching. What do you think the Band of Holes was for? The answer may be lost to time. Now, to Siberia's frozen Yamal Peninsula, where a new mystery erupted in 2014. Helicopter pilots spotted a giant, perfectly round hole, 80 feet wide, deep, and surrounded by blasted earth. More craters soon appeared, each a dramatic scar on the tundra. Local Nenets people have legends of fire and shaking ground, gateways to the underworld. Scientists race to investigate, braving harsh conditions to reach these remote sites. The holes plunge deep into permafrost, ground frozen for millennia. But something is making it explode from below, hurling ice and dirt hundreds of feet. Was it a meteorite? A secret weapon? Both were quickly ruled out. The phenomenon was natural, but unlike anything seen before. The world watched as more craters appeared, each more mysterious than the last. What force could blast open the earth in such a violent way? The answer would reveal a hidden danger beneath the ice. The Yamal craters are a modern mystery, one that's still unfolding. They remind us that even today, Earth can surprise us. The frozen ground of Siberia was hiding a powerful secret. And it was only the beginning. What was causing these explosive holes? The search for answers was on. Nature had thrown down a challenge. After years of study, scientists believe methane gas is the culprit. The Arctic permafrost traps ancient organic material. As it thaws, methane builds up in pockets. Warming temperatures act like a pressure cooker, forcing gas upward. Eventually, the pressure bursts through, blasting open the ground in a violent explosion. These are gas emission craters, nature's own detonations. Drones have measured high methane levels at the bottom of these holes. The process is dramatic. A small hill forms, then suddenly erupts, leaving a deep, wide crater. The phenomenon is a stark sign of climate change. As the Arctic warms, more craters could appear, releasing even more methane, a potent greenhouse gas. These holes are not just curiosities, they're warnings from a changing planet. Scientists are racing to predict where the next explosion might occur. The Yamal craters show how quickly Earth can transform. The dragon's breath, as some call it, is a reminder of nature's hidden power. The ground beneath us is not as stable as we think. The Earth is speaking, and we need to listen. The story of the Siberian holes is still being written. What other surprises lie beneath the permafrost? The consequences of climate change can be sudden and explosive. The Yamal craters are proof. Now to the Caribbean. Off Belize's coast lies the Great Blue Hole, a perfect circle of deep blue water. Over 1,000 feet across and 410 feet deep, it's a diver's dream and a geological wonder. But it wasn't always underwater. During the last ice age, this was a dry cave, part of a vast limestone system. As sea levels rose, the cave flooded, preserving its ancient features. The Great Blue Hole is a window into Earth's past. Jacques Cousteau made it famous in 1971, calling it one of the world's top dive sites. Descending into the hole, divers find giant stalactites, evidence it was once dry land. The walls drop straight down, plunging into darkness. Most divers stop at the stalactites, but the hole goes much deeper. What lies at the bottom remained a mystery for decades. The environment below is dark, oxygen-poor, and eerily silent. The Great Blue Hole holds secrets about geology, climate, and the history of our planet. It's more than a beautiful dive, it's a time capsule. Each descent is a journey into Earth's ancient story. The deeper you go, the further back in time you travel. The Great Blue Hole is a portal to the past. In 2018, explorers including Richard Branson and Fabien Cousteau took a submarine to the bottom of the Great Blue Hole. Their mission mapped its interior and uncover its secrets. Past the stalactites, the water turned clear but lifeless. At 300 feet, they hit a toxic layer of hydrogen sulfide. Below it, nothing survives. The team found perfectly preserved shells and even plastic bottles, a stark reminder of human impact. Strange tracks at the bottom hinted at unknown processes. The real treasure was in the stalactites. Scientists can read ancient climate records from their layers. The Great Blue Hole is a geological archive, recording hurricanes and droughts from thousands of years ago. Other underwater holes like the jacuzzis of despair in the Gulf of Mexico reveal even more bizarre worlds. These super salty pools kill most life, yet strange creatures thrive on their edges. Each underwater void is a natural laboratory showing how life adapts to extremes. They challenge our understanding of biology and geology. Every deep dive brings new discoveries about our planet's hidden workings. The mysteries of the deep are far from solved. The more we explore, the more questions we find. Underwater voids are windows into Earth's most secret places. What will we find next? Mysterious holes aren't just ancient, they're happening now. In 2010, a giant sinkhole swallowed a factory in Guatemala City, shocking the world. Florida is infamous for sinkholes, with homes and cars vanishing overnight. Sometimes tragedy strikes, like the man whose bedroom disappeared into the earth. These events remind us the ground isn't always as solid as it seems. It's not just sinkholes. Giant cracks are splitting the earth too. In Kenya's Great Rift Valley, a massive fissure opened after heavy rains, cutting highways in half. Scientists say it's evidence of Africa slowly splitting apart, a process millions of years in the making. In China and Chile, enormous sinkholes have revealed hidden forests and swallowed land near mines. Some are natural, others linked to human activity. Each new hole is a puzzle, blending science and mystery. These events show our planet is still changing, sometimes with terrifying speed. The map of our world is not permanent. Unknown voids still lurk beneath our feet. Every new discovery is a reminder of Earth's fragility. The ground can open up at any moment. The mysteries continue. We've traveled from ancient pits to modern chasms, exploring holes that challenge our understanding of Earth. The band of holes, the Siberian craters, the Great Blue Hole, and today's sinkholes all tell us one thing: our planet is full of surprises. We live on a thin crust, floating above hidden caves, gas pockets, and fault lines. These holes are glimpses into that unseen world. They remind us to stay curious and humble. Exploration is far from over. What other mysteries are waiting to be discovered? The next great find could be anywhere, spotted by a pilot, a diver, or someone just walking in the woods. The Earth hasn't given up all its secrets yet. So, next time you see a crack or hear about a strange hole, remember, the story of our planet is still being written. The holes are just the chapter headings. The adventure continues. What will you discover?